On this date, today, Robin reminded me, 6 years ago, a Hawaii Department of Education Learning Center based in what has been listed many times as the worst school in Hawaii was officially invited to perform at the prestigious Festival Fringe in Edinburgh, Scotland. In doing so, they, along with a handful of other schools, would represent the United States as part of the American High School Theater Festival at the Fringe. After extensive fundraising, 18 students, alumni, and chaperones of Natakuli High and Intermediate School Performing Arts Center, or Npac, journeyed to London and Edinburgh, and PBS Hawaii dispatched myself and cameraman Glenn Yamamoto to document their adventure. As writer, producer, and director, I could not help but become emotionally connected with the students, alumni, and faculty of Npac. This experience has taught me many things and continues to influence my life. So, here are the top 5 things I've learned while making Dream Big, not a Korea at the Fringe. Lesson number 5. When you hear that someone in the business is a class act, there is a very good reason for that. And I'm going to embarrass you out there. When Npac went through London, Tony Award nominee Loretta Alvacer was also she was rehearsing the London production of South Pacific. Loretta arranged a private performance of the first act of this historic Broadway musical specifically for Npac. Now, the performance portion of this needs to be left out of the national distribution of the documentary due to rights of performance. So you'll just have to imagine the expressions on the faces of these students as they sat in an intimate setting just a few feet from Loretta as she sang Rodgers and Hammerstein's Bali High. After the performance, Loretta, director Bartlett Sher and tenor Palasat then gave even more spending time to do a Q&A. They shared their experiences, letting the students know that with hard work, dedication to their craft, and being open to learning, their dreams can also come true. The immense generosity of Loretta, Bartlett, Paulo, and the entire South Pacific staff will stay with these students and alumni for the rest of their lives. I truly believe that. This is something that they'll never forget. Today, Loretta and her husband David continue to contribute to the program with lessons on singing, dancing, acting, stage presence, and life. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Award nominee, David. Lesson number 4, the Von Trapp family does exist. Npac is a family affair, literally and figuratively. Literally, as there are siblings and even generations who have performed in the program. And figuratively, because the program is a safe haven for students who aren't able to find their place in the societies of their schools. Time and again, Npac performers have shared their personal experience of walking into that cafeteria, being greeted warmly, and being immediately accepted. All right, they have their share of cliques, jealousy, envy, and all the drama that comes of being teenagers. And that's okay, because in times of need or trouble, they rally around one another and they protect each other. Lesson number 3, there is hope for our future. These kids learn how to listen, how to work hard, and how to be responsible. Robbie Kitsu, the director of Npac, always states that Npac is not out to create the best singers, dancers, or actors. To quote Robin, the goal is never about the final product, but the process and how each student and alumni continue to grow and learn performance skills and character building skills. He also says, I just hope that through Npac, that the cast and staff take something positive with them that will carry them through the rest of their life. The continuing impact of the program is not just through singers, dancers, and actors. Npac alumni are teachers, nurses, police officers, members of the military, fashion models, bankers, government workers, fathers, mothers, and other responsible adults who contribute to their communities. Number 2, and we're getting close to this thing, so the fun can start. One person can make a difference, and I'm going to single you out now. Robin Kitsu has a passion for performing arts, but more importantly, he has a love for his students and his adopted community. This year marks the 25th year, coincidentally, of Npac, and Robin Kitsu has been the director for all 25 of those years. From Robin, the passion and love spreads to the students, many of who return to mentor the younger students. And it spreads to Robin's family. His wife, Michelle, works tirelessly with costumes and coordination, and I hope I'm getting this right. And daughter Chloe is a strong backstage manager, tough, and also dances and sings with the company. It spreads to the families and community members, mothers, fathers, aunties, and uncles who attend the performances, shuttle students to and from rehearsals, sell t-shirts and hot dogs, provide security and nurture with moral support and pizzas. The tireless work of Robin Kitsu and everyone who has learned from and through him doesn't just make a difference, and here's what I think is the most important thing. I believe that Npac saves lives. And you can talk to any of these students and they can probably give you an example of that. All right, last one guys, so we can start the film. 55 minutes and 46 seconds is not enough time to fully know, appreciate, and love Npac. Dream Big is just a brief glimpse into Nanakuli High and Intermediate School Performing Arts Center. If you really want to know the program and these kids, I suggest you attend their performances. Sit in the cafeteria where the majority of their productions are presented. See the joy on the faces of these students as they put their hard work and passion on display. See how much they appreciate you being there. The experience is pure. And I can't think of a better way to say this. It really is a happy place. If you've been to an Npac production, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never seen an Npac production, I hope that you take the time to catch at least one. And trust me, Robin will be grateful to take your information so they can send you the information on their upcoming slate of productions. I hope that you will grow to love these students, alumni, and teachers just as much as my wife Lori and I have grown to love and appreciate them. Thank you very much for being here. All right, you guys, stand up and come on. Everybody associated with Npac.